Good morning. Good morning. I just got finished punching a morning show TV host in the stomach on national TV.
Did you? Did you?
Wrestling. Now we're speaking to you, good gentlemen.
Well, Chris, crikey, it's been a funny old year, but we move on now. And the Smiths are a good family of boxers. But how are you feeling ahead of this fight in Manchester?
Good, relaxed, happy. Um, you know, excited. There's a lot of big things coming in 2023, and I'm happy to get back in the ring so early, so that I can fight again in the summertime and the wintertime. I want to fight at least 3 times this year.
3 times, right? Okay.
Chris, what percentage are you going to be at? 50%, 60? What do you need to beat him?
50% is what I would need to beat Liam. Whether I come in at that or not is, you might have to wait and see. But I know my ability, and I think that I'm going to handle this man with great ease.
So you're clearly feeling in great shape here.
Yeah, I know I'm in shape. I don't have to go through any crazy weight cuts this
Yeah.
time around, which is beautiful.
Well, Dad
And
was very, very worried about that, wasn't he?
yes, he was. He was not happy about the me having to cut weight and then, have to, be restricted to what I can put back on after the weigh-in. But, and the ironic thing is I still cut the weight in the end, even though the fight didn't happen. But yeah, this time around we're fighting at a natural weight, 160 pounds, middleweight limit. And yeah, I expect to be 100% full of energy on the night.
And Roy Jones, excuse me, Jr. Fantastic fighter, part of your camp ahead of the Smith fight. He's talking maybe going on ahead now, and with the likes of Alvarez or Golovkin. Is that the target, Chris? Would that be what you're aiming for?
Absolutely. If I was able to pick one fighter to fight next, it would be Triple G. He has the belts, he has the name. It's a huge fight. It's a fight that I've been trying to get for years. And beating Liam Smith puts me in that position to go and challenge this guy, man. We need to get him over to England and have a super fight in the summer with
So
this
not
guy.
Vegas or Saudi. You'd want it in a big stadium like Wembley or a stadium over here.
Of course,
Mm.
I mean, it doesn't actually matter where it is, but obviously, as a Brit, I would want that fight over here. That would be huge. But again, if I have to travel for it, that's what I will do.
So, Chris, with a huge, huge disappointment with the Ben situation, the fight, people are saying, "Oh, boxing's a joke now." Do you think people are getting over that now, Chris?
Are people getting over it? No, I don't think they are. I mean, there's still not been any definitive answers from the Ben side on why those failed drug tests happened, how they happened. There's been no apologies. There's been no explanation. So no, nobody's over it. I'm definitely not over it. There's a lot left unanswered at the moment.
When that's all dealt with, Chris, will that be a fight that in the future happens at some stage? And also, was the frustration of that fight being cancelled because you hadn't fought since February, and now it's nearly a year before the Smith fight, and you want to fight 3 times a year, don't you? You don't want to be fighting once a year.
Yeah, I mean, fighting like once last year is just so bad. It's unacceptable.
Hmm.
I'm 33 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I need to be active. These are my prime years now. I need to be in the ring as much as I can. And it's very disappointing that I only fought once last year. Um, we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen again this year. And of course, it is a fight that will always be of interest to me. Whether it's a year from now or 10 years from now, we will share the ring at some point. Um, he's lost all his privileges. There's not going to be any rehydration clauses and crazy weights I have to make. The ball is fully in my court now. He's lost all that after what he did. I'm in a strange position where, my head, as a businessman and as a fighter, my head says that, I want to fight him ASAP. I want to give the fans what they want. I want a big payday. I want a high profile fight, and I want the entertainment, the excitement of that, and the legacy behind the name. So that's what my head says. My heart says he should be banned. He should
Mm.
get, he should get, he should get made. There should be an example made of him, so that the kids coming up, understand what happens if you fail drugs tests.
Yeah.
So there's two sides of the coin. We'll see what happens.
So, Chris, all being well, just to finish, all being well, you come through Manchester, no problem at all. And this fight with Triple G, when would you like that, all being well?
Summertime,
Summertime. And at a big stadium here in the UK.
Yeah, that's the dream. That's the goal. That's what I'm going to be pushing for. Get it on at the Amex in Brighton. Get it on at Wembley. Any of these amazing arenas. That fight will sell out all of them. So that's what I'll be pushing for.
Chris, great to talk again. Good luck up in Manchester on Saturday the 21st. Should be a cracker. And take care. Good luck, Chris. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Chris Eubank Jr. there against Liam Smith, Saturday, 21st of January, Manchester's AO Arena.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.